Welcome to the third episode of Pokemon Emerald, where we walk out of the Pokemon Center. And I was walking up, realizing, wait a minute, I'm supposed to go west. So now we're heading into Route 102, and I was wondering, like, what was he gonna say, but I get randomly attacked by a Pokemon known as Lutad. Now, Lutad is a water slash grass type, and is against fire types. If you use a fire attack, it's going to be a neutral hit. But I'm just going to keep on scratching it. And Astonish. Astonish is only useful if it's used as the first attack of the battle, because of the chance of the cringe. Anyways, level 8 for my friend. I'm going to get a whole bunch of Pokemon good to know. As for this guy here, he's going to be someone who randomly challenges you. You have no choice but to battle this person. And he has a Poochyena. So when I'm fighting this Poochyena, I make a really big mistake because I'm a complete and utter idiot. And I waste a Pokeball thinking it was a wild Pokemon battle because I wasn't paying attention. See down there it said, well, I thought that said wild, so I actually ended up going into my bags and throwing a Pokeball at a trainer's Pokemon, so that's why that happened. And then that kind of told me, wait a minute, that's a trainer's. I can't think straight when I'm playing this game, can I? So yeah, that uses my Pokeball up, which makes me mad. Now imagine if I threw a Master Ball. That'd be funny. And Youngster loses, and I get $80. When new kids have $80, no one knows. Now that's a bug type trainer right over there, so I'm gonna spend some time fighting wild Pokemon until I can get Ember, which is level 10. So that just means I gotta get about a level to go, because I'm about to go to 9, but anyways, I was sitting here thinking, and Scratch. And he's just gonna tangle me up, and I was thinking maybe I could catch this one. It is wild after all. And I throw it in there, and whoop, pew, it's out. It appeared to be caught, but I guess not, so I attempt to go for another scratch, which kills it. Oh, faint. Good God. So it faints, and I hit level 9, but I did not get my Zigzagoon. That's kind of not good for me. But I know that running in grass will help make Pokemon come faster, so I'll just run in the grass. And there's a Wurmple. And I'm going to try and catch this Wurmple. String Shot will not help you, Wurmple. True, my Pokemon speed fell, but I have a Pokeball which always goes first. And now, got it. So now I have a Wurmple. Now we gotta figure out which one this is gonna turn into, because I don't think gender is the thing that causes it. Anyways, tree badges, I need to leaves, bunch of other stuff. I will not give it a nickname. And now I'm going to be moving around in the grass some more. And there is a Lotad. Go, my friend. Scratch that thing. It growls at me. And scratch again. Ooh, it's in the red zone. That means it can be. That means I have a high chance of actually catching it, since it's not a legendary, which usually takes 16 hours to catch without a Master Ball. Here we go. And moving and moving and moving and caught. Gotcha. Lotad was caught. And now Lotad's data will be added to the Pokédex. This Pokemon lives in ponds with green water, is known as a small Pokemon across ponds by carrying them on the broadleaf on its head. That is very interesting, actually. And nickname, no. Anyways, slowly going through here, capturing more Pokemon and such, and I run into a Zigzagoon, and I'm thinking at first, wow, this is actually a perfect chance to try and catch my Zigzagoon, and I one-shot it. Dang you, crits. Anyways, that's experience for me there. I just gotta keep doing this, because I know some people don't like running into wild Pokemon, but in my opinion, if you need to get to a certain spot for your Pokemon before you want to continue, it's helpful. Now you're probably thinking, why am I not going to skip this bug-type trainer? Well, two reasons. One, I like battling trainers. And two, I forgot about that. But still, experience is coming on through. We just keep on running them through, and the more Pokemon we end up catching, the better that it will be for us. And there's another Wurmple, but a female this time, but I'm not going to capture it. Instead, I'm going to just keep on scratching it. And that's a critical hit to me. And that Wurmple is now fainted. I'm not getting too much experience, but I will get there at some point. This is probably boring for all of you, isn't it? Isn't it? Scratch. And Astonish still, oh, ooh, crit. And it's still only good at the start of a turn. But, because you can't tell till the very first move who was first. And there is a Wurmple. And I'm just gonna, this one should do it. Which is going to tackle me and I enter the red zone, but scratch. And Wurmple faint. And I level up to level 10. And now that I got Ember, my first thought to do is run back to the Pokemon Center. And now we gotta go talk to the nurse and heal up 3 of our Pokemon. You restored your entire Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. And running 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 and running. Am I spamming that running? Anyways, our eyes met. I will take you on with my bug Pokemon. That's why I don't like them. I hate bug catchers. They're all obsessed about stupid bugs. It's like, seriously, it's a bug. No one cares. I have 6 bugs somewhere. There are like bugs everywhere. No one cares about bugs. That's why I wanted Ember, so I could just one-shot them and make them faint continuously. Another Wurmple, dude. Really? You're gonna have some epic bug for why you are a bug maniac. That doesn't matter. I win. And player defeated. Ow, down and out. No one cares. Let's get moving. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Or a little kid. I'm not very tall, so I sink right in there, and yeah, I understand. And now for another Pokemon battle. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. Oh crap, you know what that means. Everyone should know what that means. Anyways, Zigzagoon and Ember, actually. There we go, now we have Zigzagoon down. And I gain experience into that, and I want a Tailo. I will say that right now. A Tailo or any type of little flying type that evolves into something awesome. Actually, a Pidgey would be better, but Pidgey isn't in this. You think I should just hack it, get a Pidgey instead of a Tailo? Okay, kid, I don't care. Let's just go get berries. Pecha berries. And I will now pick the 2 pecha berries and put them in my bag. And now for the 2 orange berries. Orange berries. How good they are. Put the orange berries away, and now we're gonna battle this trainer. She wants me to help her in her career by having me lose. Not gonna happen. I'm not that dumb to just let that happen. So the last Diana sends out a Zigzagoon where my friend will just use Ember and make it faint with one attack as usual. As you possibly saw there, one attack because I'm actually 7 levels above these Pokemon. And I will not change Pokemon. Shroomish. I could beat that at level 5 if I had Ember. Actually level 1 if I had Ember because that is just overpowered. That Ember on a grass type. And player defeated. Yes, you did help me furthering my career. And I was thinking, okay, let's just get this item first. A potion. That will actually help. And now we're going to walk on further. And we're in Petalburg City. Just looking around and running around. And now we have... Now I'm going to talk to a couple people in here. I'm even going to, yeah, nice tips. That's a nice tip that they put in there. Yes, it does regain HP with an orange berry. Hello there, trainer. Wonderful smile. And your hobby is collecting trainer cards. Now I would like to set my profile, which I am a Pokemon friend. I don't like that. Delete all. Actually, I would like to do the I choose you, and then Torchic. Basically, I choose you, Torchic. I almost stopped editing, but I was thinking of another word. I was thinking, and I decided that I will go with, what did I pick again? Yeah, I got an idea there, and I went into speech, and I said, also, actions, and anime. So, I choose you, Torchic, also anime, it's wonderful. And there we go for that, and I guess this is it. Bye.